What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, I'm going to talk about my food cost. I didn't realize how much money I was spending eating out because when you're doing car life, you have to feed yourself. So I never really, when I had my extended stay for the year and when I had my apartment before that, and then apartments before that, sometimes I ate dinner and sometimes I didn't. But with car life that I started January 4th, I had to feed myself breakfast, lunch, and I would snack right for dinner. I did not realize when I looked at how much I was spending, that money was supposed to have been saved for my apartment. Now I'm back to zero. I'm back to square one. So now I had to put myself on the budget of $10 a day. So that's 7 days a week, breakfast and lunch. I had to narrow down because I was just supporting every company, every restaurant. And I said, oh my God, I can't believe I spent this much in food. Because by the time you go to Chick-fil-A, you pay for a $10 salad. Yes, $10. And then you go and get a drink. I usually get water. But let's just say you add a drink to that. Drinks, what, three? So by the time you coming out like $14, $15. So you thinking to yourself, okay, now that was just lunch. Now, if you go to breakfast, you're paying what for a meal? That's if you get the meal, whatever meal it is. So I said, you know what? The money that I spent, I got to start over. So I said, that's it. I had to be a little more disciplined. So I narrowed it down to 4 to 5 places where I'm going to go for breakfast and lunch. Now, for breakfast, and I'm using points. Always use your points when you purchase something because I'm telling you, that's what's going to help you. So let's just say so these are the places that I narrowed down. So you have Panera, you have Chick-fil-A, you have McDonald's, you have Publix. So I had to take out Wendy's. I had to take out Dunkin' Donuts. Now with McDonald's, I have a lot of points. But I try to save the points for days that I don't want to spend money. So what I love, and I put it in the comments below, if you agree or don't agree, if you think it's another reward system that's better. I'm talking about point wise. Don't base it off of the food is good and I love going to that location and I know everybody there or I used to work there. I'm talking about point to dollar ratio. In my opinion, I think that McDonald's have the best rewards, point to money reward system. You can fight me in the comments. I don't care. That's my opinion. You get $1 per point. So say for instance, if you spent $3, you get 1 point. So you get, for $1, you get 100 points. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. So if you spent $3, you got 300 points. And then for breakfast, now I've been doing this before I started the challenge. Certain locations, you're able to unlock double points for breakfast from 5 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. If you got to pause this video to hear that again, do so. In the McDonald's app, you can unlock. Now it's going to show up on its own. I don't know which McDonald's participate, but in the McDonald's app, you're able to unlock the double points perk from 5 a.m. Is it Monday through Friday? I think it's Monday through Friday. 5 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. you get double points during breakfast. So this is what you do. You open up the McDonald's app. You go to My Rewards or Scan. You bring which one, you bring it up. Then it has where use at restaurant, delivery or whatever, pickup. I usually do dine in. So you use a restaurant and then you add your rewards. You want to add, if it's at the bottom, because it'll be at the bottom, unlock rewards. So you unlock the breakfast rewards, you get double points. Then you can add whatever your reward is. So if you want the app reward, or if you want the regular food reward, you could add that. So what I do, I always get the $2 breakfast sandwich. Now, I don't eat it every day, but because it's part of my regiment, it's part of my routine for breakfast, it's part of one of my places that I go to, I try to do it once or twice a week. I usually go on Fridays because I go to a certain location and I meet he's kind of like my grandfather that I never had. I usually chop it up, talk with him. I see him on Friday mornings, so I try to make it. I know what time he comes. His name is Mr. Phillip, so he's probably watching it. Mr. Phillip, I enjoy our talks. I'm trying to get him into starting a YouTube channel because he's a vet. And he's been a small business owner, and he has a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and he can kind of talk to you guys and have an audience following him. So anyway, Mr. Phillip. So McDonald's. So then I usually get the senior coffee. You don't have to be a senior to get the coffee. Even though I'm 51, I get the senior coffee everywhere I go. I just say ask for senior coffee. So at certain locations, it can be cheaper. So the lowest I've paid for the $2 breakfast sandwich and a senior coffee has been under $3 at certain McDonald's. Now, other McDonald's, you might be paying $3.29, $3.49, $3.61, or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still under $4 for those two items. And then I get the points. So I might have that on a Friday, and I might have that on a Tuesday, depending, right? And then you have Panera. So I go into Panera, I make sure I give them my phone number, and then I get my points. What I do with, sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes I get like 2 bagels. I usually do like the Asiago cheese. Sorry. Asiago cheese. So I usually do that, if I'm saying it right. Or the blueberry or the apple crunch. I usually do those, or the cinnamon raisin. But the Asiago cheese. I don't know, I was trying to say something else. But anyway, I usually get 2 bagels, double toasted, because I want to make sure my butter melt. And because I don't eat cream cheese, so I never get the spread. Yes, I don't eat cream cheese. I don't even eat cheesecake. I just don't like the texture. I don't eat avocados, hummus. I don't like that stuff. And I'm glad, because I'll probably be 1,000 pounds. But anyway, so, and then that's Panera. And I always have water, because the only coffee that I can drink is McDonald's, because I was drinking Panera, Dunkin' Donuts and all that, and it dehydrated me, and I couldn't potty, and I had an issue, and I said, So the only coffee that doesn't bother me, and I put 6 creams, and I always do 2 to 3 equals. Yes, I'm an equal person. Don't talk about me. Put it in the comments. Let's fight about it. Yes, I use equal. But anyway, so yeah, so I had to cut out other people's coffee. So only coffee I drink now is McDonald's coffee, because it doesn't dehydrate me. It doesn't. I get 2 cups and it doesn't dehydrate me. But all that other coffee, I don't know. It just didn't do well with my system. But anyway, because I don't want this video to be too long. So McDonald's, Panera, and that Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A, sometimes I go over my budget, which means lunchtime, I don't have that much to spend, because you have to remember I'm at $10. So $3.61 for McDonald's breakfast. Then for lunch, $10 minus that $3.61, that's what I have. Now, usually I go to Chipotle and get, let me finish up with breakfast first because I want to switch back and forth. So you have McDonald's and then Panera 2 bagels. That's about three, because it's 189 plus tax, so less than $5. So you got 2 bagels, and then I always get water. Sometimes I'll switch it up and get 1 bagel and 1 orange juice, but the orange juice is so small. I only get the orange juice when I feel like I need the vitamin C. So other than that, it's too sweet, and then it's too small for 329. That's just my opinion. But so and then Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A, I found out that you can get the egg and cheese biscuit for $2.65. Don't worry about getting chicken. Get the egg and cheese biscuit. Sometimes I get 2 of those. That's like, because it's $2.65, and that's and plus tax, so it's like 5 something, right? Or sometimes I'll do, if I know that I'm gonna have a busy day, I get 2 egg and cheese biscuits and a small hash brown. Eat the small hash brown with one of the egg and cheese biscuit, and have the other egg and cheese biscuit later, like for lunch, or eat my 11 o'clock break. So I take a 11 o'clock snack break. Been like that for years. That's what I try to do. Sometimes it'll be a little after that, but I usually take it around 11 o'clock. Okay. That's just my snack break. That's what I created for me. So I don't care where I am. I'll be like, it's 11 o'clock. My body knows, like, it's 11 o'clock. I got to take a snack break. If you take snack breaks and you have certain times you take it, let me know in the comments below. I need to know. Other than that, so then with Publix, they have the hot bar. They have, their salad, prepackaged salads. They have the deli. So I usually just grab something from there. The Publix that I go to, that's on Sand Lake, they have a seating area. I just wish that they have seating areas in other Publix, because they don't. And they need to incorporate that. So that's why I always go to that location, because then I can charge my phone while I'm eating. Because 9 times out of 10, when I take my lunch break, I'm going back to do gig work. All right. So Publix, and I used to do my weekly shopping, always buy one, get one free, BOGO. So, I'm a big fan of the Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. I eat those a lot. So they're still $2.95. Sometimes you can catch them $2.79. It just depends. So what I do, I go in. They have a microwave in the seating area. So I go in and I get a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. And then you can get water for free. Like, you can get their cup. You don't have to pay for the cup at the deli. You just go get a water. But when you have to have that water when you check out. That's the only thing. So once you check out, you'll have that water. So that's my breakfast right there. So with tax, it'll probably be like 3 something, right? Now I have like $6 and some change for lunch. Like I said, now I'm stepping to lunch. Now lunch is a little bit different because sometimes I eat McDonald's for lunch, but I have those Mac delivery cards, and I only go to one location, which I can't name because I don't want everybody else going there. But I go there, and he usually give me the combo. He does that for me because we know each other well and whatever. But the Mac delivery card that you get punched, and I did videos on that. Those are old videos. You can go see them on just click on go to Mico the Entrepreneur channel and go to oldest videos and just look for the Mac delivery card. I did a regular video, I mentioned it, and then I did a short. So, but now with lunch, I'm back at Publix, Chipotle. You have to eat kids meals. Now the kids meal at Panera, I just want to say with Panera, for the grilled cheese kids meal, you get a full sandwich now. It's not half. You get a full grilled cheese sandwich on the kids meal. Now it comes with chips or apple or whatever side. I usually get chips. You get a special deal to add a drink for 89 cents. I don't get a drink. I drink water. They have water cups because I have to drink more water now that I'm, I have to get more water in my system. So, so for breakfast, you have McDonald's, Panera, Chick-fil-A, and Publix. For lunch, you have Publix, Chipotle, the build your own taco. I just rearrange my different size each time I go. And then Publix, and then Panera kids meals. I usually get the grilled cheese. But those are the only places now that I have to narrow down. I mean, $10 a day, 7 days a week, that's $70. 4 weeks, that's $280. Versus, I can't even tell you, you're going to be upset. You're going to be upset if I told you right now that I spent over $500 in food. Yes, over five. I couldn't believe it either, because when you go to these places and you're spending $14 and $15 and $16, and it, and it's like, food is expensive, and I can't go to the grocery store and then, try to cook in my car, because that's not the part of car life that I'm doing. I'm doing car life with 5 projects. Car life is one of those projects while I'm on the road promoting my customers and drivers movement. So I'm not trying to live in my car forever. I'm just doing it for 90 days. So I'm not going to go and get a crock pot and get this set up. No, no. Excuse me. But so if you're doing car life, or you're doing van life or bike life or whatever life, and you feel like your food budget can go lower than $10 a day and it's somewhat healthy, let me know in the comments below, because that 500 and something dollars that I spent on food, because I didn't know, I didn't realize it was that much, that was the money for my apartment. Now I'm back to square one. And yeah, so that's all I got to say. But moving forward, like I said, $10 a day, breakfast and lunch. If I can save $1 and carry it over to the next day, then I got an extra dollar. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're doing car life, van life, bike life, plane life, whatever life you're doing, or just regular apartment life, let me know if you put yourself on a budget for groceries and what you do to feed yourself breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.